business mindset. Is that really important, Fiona? I mean, come on. I'm an artist. I don't know anything about business. I just want to create. So that's great. You're an artist and creating, storytelling, and performing are your passions. But by now, you've got to know that being an artist, even a great one, is not going to pay the bills, right? If you want to be profitable, and really, who doesn't? You absolutely have to start treating your performing career like a real business. Because the truth is, you'll always have a day job or multiple side hustles until you become your own CEO, okay? Bottom line, even if you continue to put your artistic vision first, you've got to keep your profit goals in mind as well. That's why in today's video, we're going to cover my top 6 tips for developing a real business mindset to complement your artistic one. Sound good? And to support you even further, I've also created a private Facebook community especially for performing artists called the Profitable Performer. In this group, you'll find incredible resources and a high vibe community all designed to help you monetize your passion. Want to join? Link in the description. Hi, I'm Fiona, your coach for all things singing, including mindset, marketing, and monetization. Are you a singer, musician, or performing artist interested in a profitable, consistent, sustainable career? Then take a moment to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. New videos every Wednesday. So let's dive right into tip number 1 so you can become profitable as quickly as possible. Sound good? Tip 1 is to realize whether you knew it or not, you're already running a business. The question isn't how to start a business. The question is, how can you make your current business profitable? And this means asking yourself some tough questions about the ROI of how you spend your resources. What's ROI? Return on investment. What's resources? Your time and money. Here's an example. I invested over $100,000 into my business without ever really considering the return I'd make on that investment. What did I invest in? Singing lessons. Am I telling you that singing lessons are a waste of money or not to bother investing in your craft? Of course not. In fact, I just started taking singing lessons again to work on a very specific new skill. What I am saying is that I was chasing perfection. I kept waiting for my singing teachers to tell me I was done. I'd mastered singing. But like with most things in life, there never was or will be an end. I was never going to be perfect, and the only one that could ever give me permission to stand tall and proud in my accomplishments as a singing artist was me. Just me, and no one else. Make sense? During this time, if I'd thought of my singing career as a business, I would have recognized that my product was already good enough for market. Then I could have gotten real clear about how to become profitable. And once I was profitable, I would have been able to study singing as well as everything else that interested me without the financial stress and instability, right? Do you get what I'm saying? It wasn't the singing lessons that were the problem. It was my mindset around money and around myself. Since I didn't believe I was good enough, I kept chasing the idea of perfect high notes, perfect acting, and perfect musicianship, none of which actually exist. And on top of this, there was a big part of me that was attached to the struggle of the romantic, tragic, starving artist ideal. So many amazing artists struggle with depression and mental illness. We just never believe we're good enough. Art is so subjective. We take every criticism of our art as a criticism of our very selves. This means we're often consumed by imposter syndrome and paralyzed when it comes to taking action. This feels awful, right? So what can you do about it? Commit to a lifelong journey of personal and spiritual discovery. This is the only way to combat our limiting beliefs and step into our full creative power. There are a multitude of books, podcasts, and other resources available to you. And would you like me to do a whole episode on how to achieve personal empowerment in the future? Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, some of my favorite books to get you started are The War of Art, The Artist's Way, and Seed of the Soul. I'll leave links to all these books in the description below. Tip 4 is to rewrite your personal story about business and art being incompatible. Business is not evil, my friends, but all you have to do is listen to Rent and be reminded of the starving artist's war with business and commerce. Maureen's whole story arc is directly related to big bad business coming in to kick out all the artists. Remember? What are your stories about business and money? If you believe being commercially successful will make you a sellout, then becoming profitable would mean you too were selling out. If you believe that rich people are selfish and insensitive, then again, that's going to impact your actions. For a long time, I lived with this split energy myself, a desire to be financially successful mixed with strong negative judgments about the people I observed who had the money. If you're struggling with a similar conflict, then you too will never attract the wealth and satisfaction you think you want. Make sense? With all this conscious and unconscious confusion, are you starting to see that business is anything but boring? To become truly successful is to line up with your own best self. Do some people attract wealth without doing inner work? Sure, but they end up with big challenges in other areas. What I'm advocating for is a holistic approach to your overall health, from physical to mental to emotional to, that's right, financial. Okay? And with all this comes a healthy dose of fun. Yes, business can and should be fun. Check out Cake Money Consulting over on Instagram for an example of someone having a ton of fun with her profitable coaching business. You know who else is having fun in business over on Instagram? You guessed it. Me. So follow me too, and definitely check out my stories, where many mornings I'll quiz you on what's in my morning mug. Tip 6 is to surround yourself with the kinds of people you want to become. You've probably heard that Jim Rohn quote before, that we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Let that sink in for a second. But don't despair that Oprah, Tony Robbins, and the Dalai Lama are not on your speed dial, because you know what? They are on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Consciously choose a select group of super high-impact people to become your mentors. Even if you never meet them in person, they can still dramatically transform your life. I got up at 5 a.m. this morning, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hello Mel Robbins. But don't stop with online mentors. Really start to think about how you can attract in-person mentors as well. And don't stop with thinking about it. Once you have an inspiration, follow through on it. I'll be forever proud of myself for jumping on Vanessa Lau's one-to-one coaching offer right as her YouTube Instagram video started going viral. That was a big investment for me, but my intuition was so clear that it was the next logical step for my business. I just had to take action. Make sense? Here's an opportunity for mentorship you can take right now. Join my free Facebook group, The Profitable Performer, especially designed for performing artists. Here you'll find resources, community, and yes, mentorship for your performing business, so you can finally become your own best advocate and CEO. Are you ready to take action? Link in the description below. Are you starting to understand exactly how important it is for you to level up your business mindset? I hope so. You deserve to share your art with the world and to live well at the same time. The only way this is going to happen is by embracing your bottom line. You've just got to become profitable. You owe it to yourself and to the people you will someday mentor to do the same. Are you with me? Now, help me to reach more artists by liking and sharing this video. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and definitely let me know in the comments below what other comments you'd like me to cover to help you rock your business. Want to learn more about mindset, marketing, and monetization? Then watch these videos next. And as always, go out into the world and let your light shine. You deserve to be heard, and the world deserves to hear you.